Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Darkest Dungeons. So I last left off, I mentioned that I have some bosses to kill. I have the Wizen Hag and the Miller, one's veteran and one's apprentice. Now the only issue I have is that I don't have any apprentice healers at the moment, because Lucy leveled up from that last excursion with the last boss I just killed, which leaves me to go to the Miller. I was hoping to maybe possibly recruit a healer before, and then just go after the hag with a brand new, never been fielded healer, but that's not likely to be possible given the fact that I don't have access to any healers to use. So what I'm going to do is embark to the farmstead instead, and this is a veteran dungeon. So we're going to bring some veterans here. I'm going to bring Marty and Marriage. I don't want to level up my level 4s that much further. A lot of the level 4s I want to leave be, because if they level up too much, they won't be able to help me with other veteran excursions. I'm trying to do all of the green stuff first and then the yellow stuff before I keep leveling them up, I guess. And then who else? Hendry, maybe? And ooh, this is tricky. Who's another heavy hitter? Aggro. Why not aggro? Yeah. There it is, a very nice lineup. Now I know who's going on the excursion. I think it probably stands to reason that I should level them up a bit. So aggro here, I want to have a forward and backwards move. So the Pierce is forwards and the Adder's Kiss is backwards. And I'm going to spend a lot of money here leveling them up. Impale is also backwards. And maybe a damage versus marked. And that is what we'll use there. It's sort of making me think that I should probably use a bounty hunter instead of Maryish. So I have some marking targets hard hits. We are going after a boss after all. And then Blacksmith. I am not able to get the better armor, but there we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to change that around and bring my... Let's see. I could also bring Dismas. Damage versus marked. I'm trying to make up my mind. I clearly haven't yet. Because if I bring Selly, he runs the risk of leveling up even more. Who else has marked targets? Lucy does. I could bring Lucy. The only issue bringing Lucy is lower damage. I might have to rely on the Jester, Marty, for damage. So that might not be the best solution. Just sort of thinking out loud here. If I want to do a lot of damage, QV here would be dishing it out, but so would Marriage. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Marriage. Alright. Sorry, Marriage. I decided against not bring yeah, okay. I have to be careful about my provisions. I don't want to run them out. So let's do a big old chop. Clearing corpses is gonna be important, I think, but I can only use that in the front spot. Stress heals is going to be a lot less important. I think Revenge. I don't think I should run with Revenge. I'm going to run probably with Intimidate. And maybe a Solemnity and a Purge. the Intimidate because there is some stealthy enemies I might be going up against. I'm trying to save money a little bit. I upgraded aggro a lot because I really plan on keeping aggro fielded. So there is Marriage, a little bit more. Marty. I don't think Marty needs better weapons, but let's talk about skills here. Ballad, Stress. Ooh, I don't know. Marty, I'm going to level you up too. It's going to cost me a penny, but I'm okay with that. Let's sort by activity. And then Hendry. Get those heals going. Alright, so that is a whole lot of upgrading. I don't think I can afford the last two weapons there. I basically bankrupted myself. So here it is. We've got the Miller to go up against. Now the thing here is that this is not a normal excursion. It is the farm stand. I think what I'll do is bring some food for healing. And I don't think I'm allowed to bring anything else. Or no, I am. So let's bring just a few health type stuff. I don't know. Maybe one Aegis scale. Just in case. Okay, that's a pretty good lineup. We're definitely going to want to provision them. So, let's see. Leper. I'm not sure who's always going to be in position 1. Extra stress for extra protection might not be a terrible thing. The Vestal here is going to do big old heal Vestal. Alternatively, there is always the new item I just got. Where was it? The Cleansing Crystal, which would give a lot of Blight and Bleed resist. That's going to be really good on Lucy, though. So, with her... Let me see. Barristan's head would be really good, too. That's very stressing. Stress doesn't really matter on Marriage, who has Solemnity. So that's a lot of damage in position 1. Everything else that adds to damage also adds to stress. So I think Brawler's Gloves is good there. And then over here we can go with damage as well. At the cost of... Let's do Bracer. At the cost of speed. Marty, you, my friend, are going to get the speed buff. And accuracy and dodge. Ooh, I could do accuracy and dodge. Crit. And then the Vestal is accuracy and crit in the last position at the cost of speed. Alright, so we are very well provisioned and embarking straight away.
Certain celestial designs were erected around the perimeter of the farmstead. The miller, lamentably eager for some early sign of improvement, fixed his watery eyes intently upon the wilted fields and listless mill. My gaze, however, was cast skyward, and I marveled at the limitless profanity of the stars, wondering what harvest might come.
Well, that's ominous. I don't know how to feel about that. Alright, Mr. Miller. We are coming onward. I like this lineup. I really do. Okay, so immediately we are going to do Battle Ballads. They're going to be very particularly strong in the farmstead where you have constant waves. So Sleeper's Herald has a riposte going here. I think what I'm going to do is stun. Yep, and it hit. Perfect. You can hit me all you want. I am really tough. So we don't have the ability to... Yeah, I'm going to Captivate. We don't have the ability to necessarily mark anything.
Be gone, fiend.
Wowzers. That's a hard hit. But the stealth we'll be able to get rid of, which is great. Sowing the seeds isn't going to affect me as much because I will be able to heal and de-stress. I'm just going to keep stacking ballad for now. So there we go. A lot of speed and accuracy. We are not going to miss. Let's get that guy back for hitting me. Alright, now visible. Stun resist 80%, 40-40, or 40-90 because the little 50% bonus. Oh my goodness, Mariage, you are a monster. Okay. Once the stress gets up into the 20-ish, I'm going to start working on that. I don't need my heroes super stressed. My heart will burst out. Well, we're going to back impale. We blighted everyone. That's very cool. Let's Inspiring Tune to the one that's poisoned.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
We're missing 10 health here. I think I'm just going to Party Comfort, bring everyone up by about 5. Good old Trops. I could purge corpses soon. Oh, sure, haunt me. Thanks.
Fear consumes the mind.
Alright, we got some Seeds of Madness that need smacking. So minus 35 stress for 3 rounds. I'm going to use the Anti-Blight. And I'm already hurt, so let's get some healing going by hitting these crystals. I like how he dabs when he gets it.
Back to the pit.
Soon this dude will be visible, although I could intimidate him into being viewable. There we go. Okay, so this is the last round of Battle Ballad. Let's re-up it. Gonna go with an Impale again.
Well struck.
I like the little extra blight that I'm getting on the Impales. It's kind of nice. Let's go with a Divine Grace. Boom, an extra 9. And I think I'm just gonna chop the Herald here.
Executed with impunity.
If I do enough damage to the Herald, it doesn't get to attack me back. Again, the Scarecrow stacking up that blight damage. Oh, I see. You trying to heal yourself? It's not gonna work. You're dying this round. Alright, Marty, you're getting stressed yourself. So let's go work on that. Down to 20. Aggro. I guess we have to go forward. Let's get rid of this Scarecrow that keeps bugging us. We're almost at a... I'm gonna call it a checkpoint, although it's not. Almost a checkpoint here. Laying on the big heals. And doing the big damage.
A faint hope blossoms.
Little sleeper stream. Oh, thanks. Beyond time and space. That's not going to be annoying. Alright.
Some sheltered corner of reality.
Riches for the brave? Yes. Yes, I will.
A handsome reward.
Extra healing skills. That's cool. I could always add them in lieu of the sniper ring for a little extra heals. I'm okay with that. I think I'm going to suck it up and just get envenomed and not take the anti-venom. Alright, so the colors shifted, and I'm up against a new set of enemies.
Escape. A waking nightmare.
It is a waking nightmare, isn't it? So I still have the Battle Ballad from the last fight going, but I'm going to re-up this for even more. And let's go with... getting rid of some of these... Whoa, I did no damage at all. That's right, she is minus to damage. I forgot about that.
Another one falls.
You missed. Slavering Ghoul has very, very high protection. The Shieldbreaker will be very useful in that regard, I think.
Sedated.
So this has some armor-piercing properties, and boy does it. I'm glad I brought Marty here. Alright, so let's get rid of this ghoul.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So the monster effects of blazing is that I do more damage versus marked and get additional debuff skill chance, but they're faster and more protected. Bring it, is all I have to say. Alright, so these guys all have kind of low life,
Formation is broken.
so that was worth it.
The offensive.
I'm gonna see if I can't snipe one of them. So let's go for that corpse eater because I know it will die.
Destroy them all.
I think we're doing a pretty good job managing the stress and the health. We're about halfway through this wave. Oh, I did just get wasting sickness, so that would be disease resist lowered.
Confidence
All right.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Some Seeds of Madness pop back up. We have one more round of ballads, so let's re-up that. I was hoping to kill it, but clearly that didn't work. Let's get the Seeds of Madness before they backfire on me. And I got Spotted Fever, excuse me, which is Blight Resist lowered. Well, Mary's just gonna get blooded a lot.
Masterfully executed.
Blood in the mud, I love it. Alright, so we know who we need to go after. This Enchantress here. Let's take our stress down a little bit. Back down to 1 square. I can't hit the Enchantress from here. These guys' stun resists are low enough that I could try to go for them. I don't think I really need a full heal. Nope, missed. What I will do is... trying to pierce the Enchantress. She has 1 hit point left. Almost got her before she did this. But if she's doing that to Marriage, that's okay. I'll just use Solemnity. You can't keep a good man down.
Sedated.
Alright, Marty's gonna need some heals soon. Taking a look, let's bring Aggro's stress down. I was hoping it would hit, and it did. A proper impale killing the back row. Let's go have you kill this Corpse Eater. Smushy. Alright, so we have a whole lot of Seeds of Madness back there. Perfect. I was hoping that that would hit and kill one, and it did. And it only really did because I got the crit off. And that got Marty's health up a bit. And I'm just making sure these seeds are getting popped. I'll even go murder one of the seeds with the Vestal.
Annihilated.
And there goes the wave. Thank you, beyond time and space.
Safe from the comet's maddening light.
Okay, so at this point, I am going to just eat a tad, get my health up. Just topping up. Let's do the... I was hoping for stress, but okay, I didn't get stress. Default party order. Actually, you know what? Put you in front, because your speed will allow you to impale backwards and put marriage in the front. And we'll go onwards. Towards
On solid ground
the... Okay, so now the farmstead's miasma is more stress for me and less healing for me. Alright. Well, guess what? I've got Ballad on my side. See if I can't stun one of the random farmhands. And I'm going to blight the front farmhand. Please blight, please blight. Yes, and it's dead. Oh, made yourself invisible, huh?
cuts on its own.
That's okay. I will intimidate you back into visibility. I might have marked myself, but I can see you. I'll just keep managing my stress. The health and stress has been pretty easy for Marty and Hendry to manage. The plow horse has protection. We'll use the piercing of aggro to hit the plow horse hard. I'll top up to full so that we can all take a little bit of damage and get way, way, way out of order. Okay, so let's send the Jester to the back. And Hendry back again. Slowly getting into the right order. Nice! Got the plow horse out of the way. And forward one. Ooh, very nice. I like how this is working out. Whole bunch of Seeds of Madness. Going to have to do something about that. Battle Ballad's about to run out. Let's get that re-upped. These seeds gonna need to be destroyed, so... Darn, I was hoping for a little bit more damage than that. At least I moved it up. So it's hittable. And resonance. I didn't manage to get all the seeds in time. And that's why I've been focusing on them when they're up. Okay, so let's Divine Grace Marty. Not let him get brink of death. Move you forward. Going for the Herald here. Pays off. And pays off again. These guys hit like trucks. That visit to the blacksmith has really paid off. The level 4 weapons for my heavy hitters. Definitely to my own benefit. Alright, so instead of doing a typical thing, let's... Oh, we can't even attack the front row, so let's just Ballad again. And grace him up. Wow, that's a big heal. Not bad, not bad. Impale backwards.
A decisive pummeling.
Kinda wish I kept you, because I'd be able to hit 2. Because, my accuracy is pretty ridiculously high on Marriage. Marriage. Oh, look at who. Mr. Foreman. The lepers usually have pretty low accuracy, but all these ballads and whatnot have been keeping it pretty good. Pretty elevated. Going after the farmhand, or the foreman rather, as fast as I can. Yeah, Marriage's accuracy is 111. Or 106. That's pretty good. You can mark me. I don't think these guys can really hit me very reliably. Ooh, cut bleeds on both. Well done. I'm probably going to impale.
The ground quakes.
Totally worth it. Clearing both crystal and stacking up that blight. Blight, baby, blight.
Precision and power.
That be the smackdown. Okay, so we have another Scarecrow. Let's get some ballads going. Thank you.
Inspiration and improvement.
Stun one of the farmhands. Always reliable. Ooh, not quite the damage I was hoping, but that's alright. There's no real point to smacking that one, so I'm just going to use Solemnity. 'Cause that one's dead. I don't even need to do anything. And I wasn't able to see the second slot. Alright, so stress is building up a little bit there. Not concerning yet.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Bring that back down to reasonable levels. Gonna get my health all the way up, because the boss fight, as you can see up here, is upon me. Soon upon me.
That devastating blow.
And the Sleeper's Dream is gonna pull me out of this fight.
Resupply and recover. But be quick.
Alright, Miller's Hearth. Well, that means the Miller is up next. So let's loot the hearth.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable.
I have enough food
Rats in a
left
maze.
over for a heal, but no stress relief. That's alright. Let's do a little encouragements here. Let's see. What else do I need? So I have 10 time left. This is a pretty good Bloody Shroud. I'm going to use that. Just some more encouragement, I guess. I really don't need to do very much. I'm hoping that my Shieldbreaker doesn't get, you know, messed with. So, added accuracy and dodge. Accuracy and crit. Let's do accuracy and crit on aggro. And I have 3 time left. Yeah, bless. And do that on Marriage. Marriage, you're going to use the Antivenom, and we'll rest. This might be... Oh, no, it's letting me go. It's not going to have me getting messed with by the Shieldbreaker's nightmares. Just gonna add one free block there. Alright, so here's the miller. The miasma hasn't changed. Always lay on that battle ballad. I think my chance of stunning him is pretty low, so I'm gonna go with Judgment, which is just straight damage. When he summons things, they get attacks immediately, I believe. That's just the way this fight works. Protection 20, so I have a little bit of armor piercing. Yeah, let's just do that. And now it's a frozen farmhand. Okay. Getting protected by the frozen one, putting crap in our way. So our guard skills are now disabled. Let's see about... Oh, I can't... I'm not going to be able to bleed him either. So, damage mod. Slice off does the more damage of the two. I was able to bleed the frozen farmhand. I'm trying to get that frozen farmhand out of the way, and it's about to die. So, it's gone. And now the miller's gonna keep summoning more. He's summoning just a wall of crap for me to fight through. Well, you know what, Mr. Miller? It's not gonna be a problem. I can fight through it quick. So the reaping is just a big AoE. Gotta refresh the ballads.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Gonna make sure there is no scarecrow to hide behind this time, mister. Let's get that party comfort going, so everyone's getting closer to topped up. And you're gonna get rightly chopped. You can keep summoning crap, but I'm coming for you. No, that's annoying. Extra stress. Alright. Just going to try to add a little bit of damage with Marty. I know it's all bleed, but let's one-shot this little herald. Bring the party up a bit. Oh, Miller, you poor soul. You're going down.
Reeling, about to break.
Back-to-back reapings. Well, Marty's not really having fun. He's like, dude, back-to-back hits. Lame. I think some good old party comforts will be enough to keep him up. Because he's gonna summon... Oh no, he's reaping again. Alright, you want to keep reaping me? I'll reap you back. He's got two turns left before he blights out. And obviously I'm not waiting my turn to kill him. He's just going to die. Let's see. We have 28. 28 stress wins the lotto. Bye, Miller. And there you go. The veteran Miller run. Head back to the hamlet. So it's going to reward me for some of the provisions I didn't end up using. And comet shards for my kills. I have some diseases to assess. I think I just got 2 diseases. Hard noggin, that's pretty nice. Resolution's not that much of a problem. There's a lot of other things I can do for stress relief, and Slugger is really good. Let's return to town and treat these guys for their ailments.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
Okay, so there's a special event, Recruit Shard Mercenaries. They can be found in the stagecoach. We'll check that out. Idle heroes receive additional stress relief. So first things first, marriage. I guess spotted fever first. Marty, wasting sickness. These idle heroes here are going to receive extra stress relief if staying idle. Stagecoach. So we had the extra Shard Mercenaries. These guys are, as you can see, much higher level. Level 6. And they're fully upgrade. Or, wow, they have a lot of really negative traits. So let's take a look at some of their traits. Weak grip. Night blindness. Shard Mercenary, which is... they'll only go to the Endless Harvest. But they don't take up a roster slot. This is not a terrible hero. They're all Shard Mercenaries, of course. I'm just checking to see if any of them are particularly good or not. Yeah, I would say they have a lot of negative traits. I mean, I could recruit one, but given the cost, I might not. Now, regular stagecoach, I did want a low-level Vestal, and I'm going to recruit her for now. I really wanted a Plague Doc, and I'm just not finding one. So this Vestal here will allow me to embark on... so the Endless Harvest, I'm not going to do, obviously, because I require much higher level heroes. But my next episode, I'll probably go for... wow, that's a very cool helmet there. I'll probably go for the Wizened Hag, using this new Vestal. Unless I might want to clear a something with her first. But I'll have to decide whether I do that next episode. So, thank you all for watching. If you have any tips, tricks, feedback for me, drop me a line. And I hope you enjoyed the killing of the miller, who tries to hide behind his farmhands. Not a tactic that really worked for him. Catch you all later. Adios.